I skip myself today. You got a fast song, I wanna skip it anyway. Might as well skip. Might as well skip. Go on and skip. Might as well skip.
All right, welcome back to the Skippables podcast. I'm your host, Gio Chapatazzi. This is the show where we listen to the world's best bands and we find their worst songs. I'm back with my co-host, Josh Lopez. What's up, Josh?
Ha ha he ha ha ho. It's great to be back, Gio.
Yeah, dude, it's been a while. We've taken a vacation. People have grown their hair out. Someone who grew their hair out, the professional Leon Cortez. What's up, Leon?
What's up, guys? How's it going? You guys act like it just happened, like...
You grew your hair
in
out
a month.
In a month. 1 month you grew your hair
1
out.
month, dude, I went from a shaved head to...
Skinhead?
Yeah, dude.
To surfer boy.
Yeah, dude. To second longest hair of the pod group here, I think.
Yeah, I gotta cut my hair.
I just cut mine.
Cut it.
I wouldn't say he looked like a skinhead.
Yeah, he was a skinhead at one point.
I was.
A month ago. Exactly 1 month.
Just a haircut?
Suspenders and everything.
No. Haircut.
Are those red laces?
Yeah.
No, guys. Come on. Oh. We should introduce the voice.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
okay.
The roaster.
Yeah, so the
defender. He defended me on that one.
Yeah, special guest here. We have a person that I know very well, a scientist, a mad scientist, maybe some would say, Bernardo Ferreiro.
Oh no!
I lost it, dude.
You were close.
I was close.
You gave it your best.
Bernardo Ferreiro.
Yeah.
Here
good.
is with us.
Thank you for the assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sweating that. Sorry. I mean, I've known. I've literally
Stop
known Bernardo
talking,
for
just-
fucking-
just
He
stop
doesn't-
talking and
like,
edit
It's
it
hard to
out.
see, but I'm just like staring at him.
I've known you for years, Bernardo, and you put me in your wedding. I feel I heard your name on the altar. They said it. I heard it.
Yeah, dude. The priest could have remembered it,
and I
and you
couldn't
can't
pronounce
remember
And I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's just that damn American tongue, dude.
It's my American tongue.
The priest was mute, so he couldn't pronounce it either.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Sick.
There you
It
go,
was at the
dude.
Church of the Deaf.
That's awesome.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bernardo, mad scientist, chemist, not like a Heisenberg. Not in your Heisen. You still have all your hair.
We won't talk about that on pod.
Yeah. How are you, dude? How's it going?
I'm good. It's been good.
First time on this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
thank
on,
you
dude.
so much.
You're welcome.
You brought to us Cold War Kids, right?
Yes.
So why did you do that? We listened to all of it, but like why did you do this to us?
You didn't say that last part with like much love towards the activity.
Right. I mean, I listened too many times. I listened like 5 or 6 times to the whole discography. So
That's a little too much.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, of any music, the entire discography of any artist,
I mean,
8 times.
I started
There are some artists.
before vacation,
Kanye.
and then I like
That you can do that.
restarted again. So yeah, why Cold War Kids? What's what's your deal with that?
So, Cold War Kids, I first heard them way back when they had one album. And the very first album just, like, I don't know, hit so hard for me in that moment in my life that, like, I needed to see where they were, because honestly speaking, I haven't followed them since that point.
Oh.
Because their second album to me was just too, like, weird to me.
Wow.
And then I just sort of, like, dropped them. And then I've always wondered where they were. And now I figure out at 10 albums later and, like, 3 EPs and a bunch of singles.
I understand that, but I really wish you didn't have to make a discovery with
Yeah.
us. Dude.
Just a little experiment. We went down that rabbit
Definitely
hole.
a mad scientist.
Yeah,
Yes.
mad scientist.
Wow. I'm relieved that you said that, Bernardo. I mean, I was kind of under the assumption that you were like a super fan or something. So I was kind of afraid of what was going to happen during the show.
Yeah, because I also hear you're like a karate guy. So if we talk too much shit, we're about to get knocked out. Dude.
Yeah, it could happen.
I'm too far away for that to be.
Yeah. He can
I'm
make
kind
the
of close.
distance,
I'm
dude.
kind of close.
He can make the
Sweep
distance.
the leg, Leon.
Yeah.
Do that Crispin Glover thing. I can kick. Have you seen that? Him on David Letterman, Crispin Glover.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. He karate kicks almost David Letterman in the face.
Yeah. He does not almost kick it. They
He
overreacted.
does. He gets
as
pretty
fuck.
close.
He gets close enough. He's wearing heels.
Yeah.
He's like all hippied out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Cold War Kids, you said you started Robbers and Cowards is their first album.
It is.
Leon, is that the
Also
album?
own that album as well.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude. This is
What was in the water?
This is definitely big time Pitchfork, so it was all music magazine stuff. You read reviews and some people used to just get you and you end up buying a fucking CD. And it was cool. I mean, I
2006 is
listened
when
to
came
it.
out.
Yeah.
So you listened to it when it came out,
Yeah.
like as a current band, and
Yeah.
you did too, right?
Mm-hmm.
How
So I was
weird.
I was 15 years old when the
I was
album came out.
16.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It skipped by me. I
Yeah.
don't know when.
It wasn't
Pleb, dude.
big.
Pleb.
Uncultured swine. That's me.
It, like, I mean, you had to like be into like
You had to know, dog.
music
Cultural
at the
music.
time.
I get it.
Well, I
were
mean,
in a
because they had that
Cold War
one big hit. They had that one big song.
Yeah.
That was like, and that song didn't get bigger till like way after. Like, it
Yeah.
came out on some TV show.
You know, which one?
The Hang Me Up to Dry was their song.
Mm-hmm.
But that
Okay.
came on like on TV show later on. And we got some kind of play. We never got on the radio. I don't think I ever heard it on the radio here.
I heard that song and like two others ever on the radio, and then I heard them again with like First on the radio.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Which is and then I was like, oh, but that wasn't enough to like pique my interest. It was just very like,
Yeah.
oh look, a band that I used to like a lot.
They're just popping.
They're still around.
Yeah.
They're still around.
So when you first got the CD, that was like your band, like you were bumping that
I
CD
never
everywhere.
even got the CD. I was just
You just
I
heard
made
it.
a
LimeWire in
I
your
made
way.
a YouTube playlist
Oh,
back
there
when
you
you
go.
could just put whatever you wanted on your playlist.
Yes.
And I just put the entire album.
Don't talk like that, dude.
You're gonna
Don't
make them
think
too
about the
horny,
old
dude.
logo.
Well, they
I
already changed it.
I
You
get
can't
too
do that
nostalgic. I
anymore.
know. I get too nostalgic about the
He's
old
gonna start
YouTube.
crying.
Man.
The old YouTube.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Just
Bring it back, please.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Sell it back.
So, Leon, you jumped ship after this first album.
Yeah, I listened to like the hits in here, and there's like a couple songs that I listened to, and I was like, I remember that song. Second album, I heard a couple other ones, but never really got into the second one, and then just jumped ship.
After that,
Found out they went to Biola, and I was like, out of here.
Right. Okay. Explain that, because do you know this about them? That they went to Biola University.
I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain this. Leon.
They're Biola. They're associated with the University of Biola, or Biola University
Which is?
in La Mirada, which is a Christian university.
Makes
Very
a lot of
conservative,
sense.
very, very, very conservative school.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And
They
yeah,
are
dude,
Christian.
there's a lot of those bands.
The gospel rock.
Yeah, the
what it
2000s had
sounds like.
the
As they put
2000s had a lot of those like hidden religious
POD.
bands. No,
Creed.
Under Oath,
Under Oath.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
Oath,
fucked up. I forgot
like
about that.
bands like this band. There's other ones. There's so many other bands that were like low key had Christian undertones. Well, people say also the Killers,
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
believe
I mean, they do have like religious imagery.
and
But
the
I don't
songs
know.
are all really religious based and like really.
Mumford and Sons.
He's got.
Are they Christian?
I have no idea.
They
but,
have
like,
to be.
They've got the,
music,
same like vibe as
Yeah.
that.
feel
And
and vibe
Sons?
is the same.
I'm with you on that.
I'm really hoping for Sin, but they're probably Christian.
Yeah. Okay. So, I have no idea. I had no friends that listened to Cold War Kids.
Wow, thank you.
We weren't friends.
We weren't
All
friends at
right.
the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know you.
I didn't-
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
I didn't have
Anything?
any same. I had no exposure. I like the only thing I ever heard was "Hang Me Out to Dry" when I worked at Goodwill.
Yeah.
That played on
That's-
like
that's
the
about-
40-minute fucking playlist that Goodwill had.
I had heard nothing. Like I had no frame of reference
It's
at all.
I feel like you would have heard them at some point.
Maybe, but
There's,
like,
like,
no one ever said, "Hey,
two
this is Cold
songs
War
I would
Kids,"
say. Oh, well, yeah.
You know,
But like, so when you listen through, did you have those moments of like, I've heard this shit before?
Yeah, dude. There's something.
no. Come on. I mean, honestly, okay, and like
That was in like commercials and shit.
This is gonna
dude.
sound bad, but you know, like I
You're
just
too cool
have
for
a
it.
terrible
Memory?
memory when it comes to like
I wonder why.
Cold War Kids.
when it just comes to like ambient music that goes on and stuff. Like I'm
Elevator
usually, like,
store music.
podcasting.
He's just so
in my
USA,
ears.
USA that he saw Cold War and he's like, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not fucking touching this band.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. So it's very strange because they're like a puzzling band. Half of the table knows, half the table has like no clue.
Yeah, and I feel like
Well,
that's the. It
But the
kinda
part of the
shows
table that
in their
knows has seen
representation.
like the beginning and then like
Yeah.
Right, you
Dropped
only know
out.
the
There's
start.
a lot. How many albums is there?
I wasn't expecting
We
there to
listened
be
to 10.
10.
10 albums. That's a
Yeah.
lot of albums, dude. First one coming out when in 20.
It's like 2006.
2006. 2006, and then
2006.
2021.
That's
a
a
lot
It's
of
a
albums,
16-year-old band and they made 10 albums.
They have a new single out.
They could have skipped several of these years.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
stop.
They had a
Just
trilogy of
not-
albums.
don't-
trilogy.
Don't put it out.
who's
the
paying
last
for
album
them?
is a trilogy album.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
paying for these guys, dude?
I don't-
Some
Christian
cabal, some Christian cabal over here, dude.
Yeah. What's his name? Who's the mega church
Who's
guy?
Christian Cabal? He's the producer, man.
Oh my god.
The audio engineer at the university.
Christian Cabral. Yeah, so I think they just have like a big fan base that like
Somewhere.
some like
That we
alternate
don't
universe,
interact with.
You guys would have been them in another world.
Possibly.
Dude, don't disrespect like that.
You know, the second album might have spoken to you, and then the third and fourth, and it's
I don't know
Dude.
anyone on the planet who the second album would have spoken to.
They get the second album was okay,
It's not their worst. It's not their worst.
It's not.
but like the other ones just get like this. It feels like a Christian, Forever 21,
I agree.
just music just blasting. Like it's just uncomfortable. It's just a lot. I
Yes.
feel like a
It's
youth
all-
group shit right now.
Inspirational. Like, it all sounds like it's the opening montage to a sad documentary.
The one thing, yeah, true. The one thing
Yeah.
Piano.
I'm stoked
It's
that they,
all, like, generic.
yeah.
Mm.
One thing I'm stoked that they don't do, and I don't know, catch me if I'm wrong on this. They don't do any of that chant rock shit. That like,
like the
like-
hey hey ho ho
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
The Mumford and Sons.
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah, no, I don't think they do that now.
They kind of do like everything else. though. Like they might do everything else, maybe not. the
Okay,
hey
well,
ho's.
I mean, something is not right with me. That's basically a chant song. Like, it's just a little
Yeah.
longer of a chant.
It's very repetitive, but like it's not the like stomp clap
I
kind
am-
of like
yeah.
hey ho Mumford and Sons. I get
Early-
I get what you're saying.
early
It's a
2010s.
little more complicated.
A little bit more because it's a little punk, dude. These guys are a little punk.
Goodbye, punks. Goodbye, punk.
Yeah, they have that whole.
They've
exactly.
stolen their mom's dark eyeshadow and baby punk.
Oh my god! Yeah,
They
I mean,
say, I read an interview, they said that they like to say they make soulful, like, punk-inspired rock.
I knew it. I knew there was a little punk in there.
Yeah. They like Agent Orange, man.
ish, punkish.
Yeah.
Social Distortion fans for sure.
Yeah. Ball and Chain, fucking, oh my god,
Dude, yeah.
dude.
His voice, I think, I want to get into his voice maybe a little bit later when we're listening to it.
I
But
feel like that needs to be said right up in front.
it's
Yeah.
just
Because that killed it, that killed my experience
it
for
is
most of the time.
my kryptonite. You know what I'm saying?
That guy's better.
Yeah. It is fucked up how shitty this guy's voice is.
Yeah.
Hey, be careful. I think these are SoCal residents.
I know, well, yeah, they're from Fullerton.
They're from Long Beach.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well,
Dude,
they're in
yeah.
Long Beach.
Roll
Yes.
They're from
through.
Fullerton, yeah.
Roll through to Gio's house. I'll give you the address.
Yeah,
It's like
well,
30 minutes away.
I guess you can give my address. Go ahead. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 4567
Fake
Main
Street.
Street.
First Street.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the music is good. Maybe not like good in a memorable way, but like it's good in a forgettable, like I'm strolling through Target kind of way.
Craigslist.
It is.
Fucking
It's
studio
strange.
musician.
It's
kinda
like
way.
if I had to choose a shit music to listen to while I'm at the store, and my options were, everything else in this.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Everything
I don't agree with
currently
that.
listening to
Yeah.
and this.
Give me like a 80s classic or like a
Yeah.
oldies any
Yeah.
day, but
You can fucking Toto back to back
ABC.
all day,
I'm like,
dude.
no way.
Yeah, dude. I'll take Africa back to back over this.
Yeah.
Worldly Leon over here. That's why.
And that plays like twice an hour at the thrift store, dude.
Yeah, you're happy with it.
I don't like
and then
it.
Shakira's version too, or
Yeah.
her song too.
Wait, she does Africa?
No, not a cover. She has an Africa song?
Oh.
She does.
If she does,
yeah,
I'll play
She
it
has
right now.
she has one from like
like
when they had the World Cup in Africa.
exactly. Yeah,
She did the like theme song for the whole tournament.
Huh.
It's called. Is it Bitwale? By
Wait.
Shakira? No, it can't be.
Future Geo, throw it in here.
I'm throwing it in.
This time for Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, samina, mina, sakalewa. Anawa, samina, mina, waka, waka, samina, mina, sakalewa. This time for Africa.
I'm way on my journey, biggie, biggie mama, 1 A to Z. My teacher's all on my journey, biggie, biggie mama, from east to west. My tea, waka, waka, my waka, waka, my Tango is Amazibu, yeah. But this is Africa.
Damn.
Wow,
Damn.
wow.
That was
Damn.
good.
I
Good
don't
shit.
Like it.
You know,
My mom overplayed it.
yeah.
Anyway,
My mom overplayed it.
Sorry.
that was all my doing. But pretty much, I feel like we have a good general sense of where we all stand with Cold War Kids, right?
Yeah, the guy's voice ruins it. It just ruins it. To the point where like you think like any other thing would be.
What's good
better.
about the song is that you can sing along and be like, "Oh wow, I'm a good singer."
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
They make me feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Cold War Kids. Get me in the stew, guys.
That's why they're so big. That's,
so
that's
funny.
why they have 10 albums.
I had
Yeah.
always heard the name is the thing. Like when I think about it, I was like, I've heard about them forever. I had never fucking heard any of this music.
You know, like I
Only
kind
that
of
song.
I don't know
lumped this
anybody listens to
into
them.
this and like the 1975, like those, like for some reason in my head, like these two bands are linked, and I just like never listened to either. And sorry to the 1975 fans if that's actually like a good band. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll get to it at some point.
Hopefully
but, like,
not.
if there's a lot of crossover between,
are they
Cold
good or
War
bad? I
Kids,
don't know.
I don't know.
But like in my head, that they were always just like two bands. Where I was like, oh, the name I've seen it, the music I'm just like, ignorant to it. But like, what do you call it? Like I'm an incel to that kind of music. I'm voluntarily not listening to it.
You just wanted to say you're an incel, dude.
I wanted to say, I just wanted to announce that.
If you think about it, I'm kind of an incel.
Yeah.
In that way, guys.
You guys agree, right? Yeah, let's start the quiz. What do you think
you
about
want to
that?
get to the quiz? Okay, guys. So, all right. Number 1. What was singer Nathan Willett's profession before making it big in Cold War Kids? A, English teacher, B, banker, or C, freelance graphic designer?
Graphic designer.
Definitely
See.
graphic designer.
Gotta be.
Stupid ass album covers.
Yep. Yep.
Guys, he was an English teacher.
Oh, shit.
fucking
I mean, it makes
English
sense about
teacher.
the album
Yeah.
covers
Yeah.
then.
That for his genius songwriting. That makes sense.
The bassist is the leading graphic designer.
Yeah, he sucks too.
Yeah, he fucking sucks. It's fucking terrible.
He
dude.
took one class at whatever that university was.
Biola.
Or Fullerton City College.
Nah, he's like a graffiti head. He likes all the punk street art and stuff.
Obey
And-
head. He's a shepherd.
well, that's why
head.
it's like it's like Cold War Kids on the album cover with like a little fucking scribble of the album name. You know,
Right,
He's
right.
tagging on his art.
Dude.
Dude, fuck off with that, dude. That's terrible, terrible art.
So
Number
you're
2.
saying- so you're saying he's toy?
He's fucking toy as fuck,
Sick.
dude.
Whoa.
Cross him out if you see him out there. Number 2. So no one got a point.
Oh.
Number 2. In his youth, how did bassist Matt Moust show love for his favorite artist? A. He used to pass out mixtapes of his favorite bands at school. B. He would make pens of his favorite band's logos. Or C. He would anonymously call in repeatedly to radio stations and request songs from his favorite bands.
C.
A.
I'm gonna go with B.
It was B, guys. He used to just like put the logo of his favorite bands on his pens.
That sounds like a good Christian hobby.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a fucking nerd, dude.
That's nice.
Oh, pens. I thought you said pins.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, it could very well be pins because I was just reading an interview.
Right.
Typo. I said pins. But
What a nerd.
Yeah, what a fucking nerd.
What
Come on,
bands
guys.
was he putting on his
Depeche
pins?
Mode and the Jesus and Mary chain.
Oh my god.
How are you listening to that in your youth and like grow up
Making
to make
this?
Cold War kids?
Well, like
You don't hear the
music isn't-
influence?
Yeah, the
Oh,
music is
God,
bad.
dude.
Yeah, I actually do hear the influence of like Joy Division in the drums in like a few of the songs. Like there's like a couple of like you know, like that kind of
There's
shit.
none of the-
There's a couple of times. I don't know if I have any of the songs in my list, but like I swear
You're just saying like a Tom heavy quick fill every now and again.
yeah, and it's very repetitive.
You can't just hum the exact.
It was. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about. I think everybody else knows too, but
That's
you
right.
can't just be humming that specific tune.
And the people know that Cold War Kids did a similar riff.
okay.
Dude.
Let us know in the comments.
Let me know. Tell me I'm wrong.
Don't talk to her then.
Yeah.
Why are you fucking talking to her then? We'll link that in the,
Oh,
video-
no.
in the episode
I think
description.
we gotta
too.
cut that out.
Okay, we gotta hurry up. My phone's almost dead. Number 3. A trip to which Eastern European country inspired the name Cold War Kids? A. Poland, B. Ukraine, or C. Hungary?
Hungry.
I'm gonna say Ukraine, dude.
Ooh,
Shout out Ukraine, dude.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Guys, it was Hungary. Much love to all my Ukrainian homies, but it was Hungary.
It's Hungary,
And
dude.
Hungry sounds like somewhere a missionary would go.
Oh yeah.
they're not going to Ukraine.
That's so funny.
But he was like, Matt Mouse was having a picnic in a park where, in Budapest, where a bunch of communist statues got torn down. And he was like, what about the poor little kids that were at this park during that? Shut up.
Oh my god.
Fullerton.
Mad hate for the OC here.
Yeah.
Number 4, which artist previously covered by the Skippables did singer Nathan Willett say has one of the best band names ever? A. The Gorillaz, B. Red Hot Chili Peppers, or C. Rammstein?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's gonna be Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Gorillas.
They're LA natives.
Chili peppers.
Wait up.
And what did you say?
Gorillas.
It's Gorillas.
Oh
Oh,
my
curveball.
Curveball, dude.
Can you
Curveball.
fucking the Gorillas?
With
Terrible
the Z.
He's like, what?
Genius.
What?
Killed it with the Z,
He's bringing
bro.
urban culture to the forefront.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We should have been Cold War Kids with the Z.
What about Cold War with a K?
Cold Wars.
Yeah, cold with a K, Cold War. That's
Kids
good.
with a Z.
That's good, Bernard. Whoa. you
Double
both
Kids
up
with a
left and
Q.
dude. Yeah.
Number 5, according to Nathan Willett, what is one of the boldest things Cold War Kids has done as a band so far? A. Storm the Capitol building on January 6, 2021.
As a band.
Playing
B.
the entire time.
Yeah. Why would I?
Something is not right with me. Something is not right.
And all the news outlets still were like, who the hell are they?
Yeah. I'm Nathan Wilmot.
B. Spread socialist propaganda in their lyrics. Or C. Open for Metallica.
Whoa, what's the question again?
What was there?
What is one of the boldest things that the singer Nathan Willett thinks that they've done so far? A. Storm the Capitol.
Metallica.
Metallica.
What's B again?
Spread socialist propaganda in their lyrics.
B.
It was for opening for Metallica, guys.
Yes.
Gio's on the board, playing with
You
the
guys
big
don't know it right
dogs.
now, but I'm doing the metal fingers. I'm doing the horns.
Yeah.
I'm doing the devil horns.
He looks really cool. It reminds me
awesome.
of that movie Little Nicky.
Yeah. I'm not Nicky. That's my
Don't drink that, Gio. don't.
Who booked that show?
I don't know. And they said that when they opened for him, everyone fucking hated him.
Of course.
'Cause it was- yeah. So, yeah.
How funny.
Number 6, what is the name of Cold War Kids' independent record label? A. Monarchy Music, B. Empty Manger Records, or C. Powerful Productions?
Monarchy.
B.
I'm gonna say monarchy.
Empty Manger.
It's Monarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They mostly released their early EPs and stuff.
Because
but-
God is king. That's why.
Yeah, they can't have no empty manger.
Yeah.
There ain't no empty manger.
Yeah, the baby's in the manger,
Manger baby.
and God is king.
Wait, who said monarchy? Bernardo.
Well, Bernardo
Yeah, I
Gio.
said it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And lastly, what was the Cold War Kids album Loyalty to Loyalty named after? A speech from Winston Churchill, B, the epitaph on Jim Morrison's tombstone, or C, a philosophy paper from the 1900s?
Morrison. It's got to be Morrison, dude.
What was
I'll
it
take,
again?
I'll take the paper.
A speech from Winston Churchill.
A.
It was the paper. It was a paper called The Philosophy of Royalty by Josiah Royce.
Yep.
So that
wow.
makes Bernardo the winner for...
I know all of this because I have researched this band like to the bitter end.
No way.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Just good.
This just sounds like
good
what
at
they
it,
would
dude.
do.
Yeah, it's so... That's what I kind of... When I was researching this, I was like, wow, these are lame facts. It's like, no one's addicted to heroin. No one has, like, illegitimate kids. There's no
Straight edge.
drama.
Straight
Lukewarm.
edge.
I mean, coming from Sublime, rest in peace, Bradley.
Yeah.
You know, it's they're not as chaotic.
What
They're
was the
Christian.
dog's name?
Lou Dog?
Lou Dog.
Rest in peace, Lou
Rest in peace,
Dog.
Lou Dog. Shout out to
R.I.P.
Lou Dog.
R.I.P.
Yeah, so this band is just like a real wholesome, like, you know, this is your mama's band. People say this ain't your mama's band. This is your mama's band.
Yeah.
Let's
My mom doesn't listen to lame music, dude.
My mom's cool.
yeah.
My mom listens to this.
I was
shit.
honestly thinking about introducing my mom
Does
to
she?
this. I was
My
like,
mom listens to
you
stuff
actually
like
might like
this.
this.
I would not
But it's
show
in
my mom.
Spanish.
In Spanish. Yeah.
The Spanish recording
Oh my
when they
God.
play in Mexico.
All right, let's take a quick break and we'll be back with the awards. All right, we're back. Nice break. Got some water, H2O. Now it's time to go to the Cold War, right? A time of tension, a time where it's an arms race. So let's start the race with the award. The first award we always give. This is the Elizabeth Fraser Award. This is the most unintelligible lyric, and this is what you hear. What's his name? Nathan?
I already forgot.
Harry? What the fuck is his name?
Nathan Willett.
There you go.
Mr. War.
Nathan, yeah.
Mr. Kids.
And, yeah. So,
Mr. Kids is my father.
His
yeah,
first name is Cold.
his voice sucks, but is he unintelligible? I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Josh, do you want to go first?
I definitely argue that he's unintelligible at some points. I chose the song Catch Me Falling. I don't have a timestamp, unfortunately, but it really sounded like he's saying Catch Me Farting. Especially as soon as the chorus hits. I tried to find a funnier one, but I was like, dude, he's saying farting.
He's saying
farting. He's farting.
and
I mean,
you know
that's
what?
I mean,
farts are funny.
Catch me farting.
yeah.
fool.
My nephews love farts.
Yeah,
Fart jokes.
Colder Kids are for him.
Is this guy someone's nephew?
Let me see if this is it. Catch Me Falling.
You'll see me in the light of day. Don't catch me falling. Don't catch me falling. Don't catch me falling. You'll see me.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, dude. Don't catch them farting, dude.
Yeah, go to the restroom with that
It's
one,
like
man.
when you first start dating somebody, you know, you're gonna hold that shit in forever, dude.
Yeah, although it farted.
Hold that
gotta
fart
really
in.
Leon's got
like-
great posture.
Hold that fart in.
You gotta dive into his accent and just like live it for a second,
Yeah.
and then you understand everything he's saying.
That Fullerton accent.
It's like that key. Very distinct accent. In
Yeah, dude,
California
just like
region.
like going to Southie, Massachusetts from Boston.
But that's
Just
the
saying.
only distinguishing
Yeah.
thing.
All right, that was good. That was pretty good. Do you want to go next, Leon?
Yeah, mine was LA River at 18 seconds. Don't remember why, but 18 seconds is the reason.
The reason for the season, LA River.
I guess because it sounded like the Cockatoo Twins. I don't remember.
What?
I really don't remember that one. That was a mishap on
The
mine.
guy playing guitar.
The thing is, like
No lyrics.
18 seconds in.
No vocals.
This might be their best song.
There's there's no singing at all.
Is it possible?
Is it possible that I put
You're
it down
right.
for
I
the
couldn't
wrong word?
understand those
Yeah.
vocals.
No, but is it possible
Yeah,
that you were just
you know-
like, dude, I'm just gonna fucking
I couldn't get it.
put a song.
What did he say?
I
It's
think
too
that was
high-pitched,
supposed to
maybe.
be. That was supposed to be my.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I put it down
What
the wrong
happened,
word. I
dude?
put it down for the wrong word.
What happened? This is critical.
That was my top up.
Oh my god.
It's starting off strong here.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm rusty from the
That's
vacation.
So funny. Okay.
This is your fault. You're the one who went on vacation.
This is my
Yeah.
fault. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I apologize to everybody.
Yeah.
But
Where did you go?
I went to Berlin.
For the Cold War?
Yeah, I studied the Cold War.
You got
I
so
did.
deep into this episode of the podcast. He's like,
had to
I gotta
go.
go. I gotta go where it is.
Fine for myself.
Yeah.
How could
You went to New
Bernardo
York
like
when we
this
did
music?
Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
I need to know.
You know, it's funny. When I went to the Berlin Wall, I saw that they had spray painted in '89 Ozzy and Led Zeppelin, because Ozzy was the first person, or maybe like one of the first groups to play in like the Soviet Union, like in a concert. So I wish we would have chose those bands instead of Cold War kids, because they're actually like Cold War
Those
bands.
are the Cold War bands.
Those are the actual Cold War bands. This is not like people. Maybe you know, I think Europeans actually might fuck with this though, because Europeans
think
have
so?
like zero taste when it comes to rock and roll. I've noticed. But yeah, okay. So
Spicy on the mic.
yeah. And what? I'm already in America. Come get me.
We already
Notice how we
kicked
said
you
that
out several
after we
times.
left
I
Berlin.
can't remember
Yeah,
how many.
once I left. I left a note. Do you want to go next, Matt?
Sure. So I have, for me, this one was hard because he just speaks in such like a, it's a font. His fucking singing
Yes.
accent.
Oh my god.
It's the same, and his range is like 1 octave maybe.
Yeah. Just he does the falsetto thing. He leans into it.
Yeah.
Badly.
But so like it was hard for me to figure out which one of these I couldn't understand, except I have no idea what he's saying at the beginning of Every Valley Is Not a Lake. 25 seconds in, there's like a line of just unintelligible gibberish. I have no idea. I don't even know what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like words.
All right, let's see. Every valley is not a lake.
We'll take a look child through this photo album.
It's coming up.
To sing a sentence in the
They're right there.
baseball stadiums 19.
To sing
I gotta hear it one more
Let's do it
time.
one more time. Hold on.
it's like
Here we go.
he's saying 2 words supposedly.
Right. Something 1968? Let's see. Hold on.
Through this photo album. To sing a sentence in the baseball stadiums 19.
To sing a set of
Citizen?
Sing a
songs
song
in a baseball stadium.
Yeah. Sing a set of songs in a baseball stadium. He's
Wow.
fucked up, dude. and he's an English teacher, guys.
this is English.
This is
I'm gonna put
yeah.
in some
This is the
alliteration.
future. This is what the future of America will sound like.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore because we got them out of
This is
the
what they
fucking
sounded
got
like
him
during the
out.
Cold
We
War.
got him out.
Yeah.
That's
Now
why
it's
they let
just-
them have 10 albums because they don't want them teaching kids.
Yeah. Keep him away from children.
The school.
I
The
guess I
school
gotta be a rock
system is
star.
who's funding this band.
That's really good.
Just keep him out of classrooms.
Yeah, that was unintelligible, dude. I'll give it to you. Did not catch what the fuck he was saying in that one. Okay. Mine is going to go to a song called Somewhere.
Yeah, I'm bleeding for you.
So right there, he's like, I'm not going to give up on you now. I won't let the circle down.
The sun go down.
The sun go down.
Do you just call it a circle?
Right? There's that one, and there's also one more, but it's on your guys' list. You guys have already put it on your list, so I'll bring it up when you guys bring it up later. I think it's on both your guys' list. So when that song comes up, I'll mention it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could kind of follow most of what the dude was saying.
Right.
Like, to
He
me,
says it weird, but not like to the point where you really.
It's got a
can't
slight
tell.
twang, but I don't know where the fuck he gets it from because
right.
He lives in L.A.
It's from Fullerton, man.
It's
Right?
just
Fullerton.
it's an act. He's an artist. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So this might be hard for us, but we all had to choose one. What is going to be our top bop? That's the next award. Leon, What's your top bop?
Well, we heard my top bop before.
It was the one where he's not.
Yeah,
what's
LA
your-
River
what's your-
was it.
What do you put in?
What album
place.
is this from?
No, I'm not putting anything in specific. I'm not gonna just pull out my ass.
What's
Fuck
your
this album.
What's the Elizabeth Fraser?
I didn't have one.
Oh, okay, that's why. Mr. No Homework Leon.
Yeah, dude.
Was it the
Y'all
album
yelled
where
it
the
at me,
album
too.
like just
I didn't do it.
the album cover was just like a palm tree or something?
What's up?
Was it the album where the like cover is just a palm tree?
Yeah, it's like like the LA like their fake Joshua tree.
No, L.A. Divine.
Yeah,
Yeah, L.A. Divine,
it's like
2017.
their version of Wannabe Joshua Tree.
It's not a bad
YouTube.
album. It's not a bad album.
It's not their worst.
Not their worst.
Has some stupid shit.
It's
on it.
probably one of their best.
It's pretty good. Okay, so
New
then
Age Norms, I feel like, is the worst album.
Yeah.
trilogy.
The first one. The first one is bad.
The second
I feel
one
like
is also bad.
I feel like the third one. I mean, it's all bad.
The third
shitty
one's
disco.
okay.
Fellas,
It's like more
fellas,
redeemable.
Yeah,
fellas,
sure.
we're supposed to be giving them their
Off track.
We're doing the top
the
bop.
bop guys. Come on.
Top
Top
bop.
Bob. This was really hard. Usually, this is not the hardest fucking award to give. But I have Miracle Mile. I wrote it like 30 seconds before we started recording. Cut to like right in the middle.
Miracle Mile. Okay.
Down to the wire, dude. In 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, it was really hard. I did not enjoy this.
This is my favorite song. I did not enjoy this.
You're welcome.
Discography. Just like the song.
Nice bop, dude.
I just
Sounds like Arcade Fire, dude.
It does sound like Arcade
This is
Fire.
Arcade Fire.
It does, dude.
New Arcade Fire sounds like this.
I just really identified with the character
They-
that he made up for that song.
they think they're a good gospel rock band, but they're much better at like pretending they're the Killers.
They
Yes.
should just lean hard into that.
They just
Do
like
a
they're
cover band.
good copycats of genre, but like the dude's voice transcends all of it and makes it worse.
Yeah, it really does. And it's always like the fucking top layer. It's
Yeah.
like always
Yes.
on top and overbearing over everything.
Bad mixing.
Turn it down, Mr.
He-
English teacher.
But yeah, he's an English teacher.
He needs people to understand him.
None
What's
of
your
this is grammatically correct.
what's your top bop, Bernardo?
My top pop is St. John.
St. John.
Old St. John.
Into that Green Mile thing.
The other option that I would prefer to play is Wasted All Night,
Oh, okay, yeah,
the
that's
very last song ever.
Wasted All Night. Okay,
It's on
yeah,
the last
that's
album, last song. 1 minute 13 in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's nice and easy. He doesn't have to stress his voice.
Is that off the first album?
It is. It's the last.
The last
one.
album.
It's the last song on the last album. It's
Good way
just
to
this
close
like
it out.
drunken goodbye.
It is like a boozy kind
and
of song.
I wish this was just their last song ever.
Yeah, no, but they have a new
Yeah, they have a
new
new
single.
single.
2022, like a couple months ago.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
They're back
yeah.
in the bar.
Wow. Definitely not indicative of like the rest of their music.
No.
And maybe that's why it's like better than the rest of it. But yeah, it's like a shanty or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so my top bop is going to be a song called Always, which is also off their last record. Let's see, it's going to be a 28-second sound. Hold on.
Always on my mind. I always want you here by my side. You're always on my mind. That's what we do to get by. Don't give me limitations. You know that I can't commit. I like to keep my options open in case I...
Oh, I fucking hate you.
You know what this is? This is Powerline
Oh, exactly,
yes, it
dude.
is.
Yeah.
from the Disney Goofy movie.
Yes, dude, 100%.
Whoa, is that really the song?
No, that's Eye to Eye.
but that's-
Singing
But it
Eye
sounds
to
like
It's like
this.
Boys to Men.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
Backstreet
Yeah.
Boys. It is NSYNC. It's like Brockhampton kind of, but like not
High
as
School
like
Musical,
soulful.
dude.
Yeah,
Yes, High School
exactly.
Musical.
Yeah. His Michael Jackson sucks, dude.
Yeah. It's yeah, that little trailing like you don't wanna let me down. It's really, really funny.
dude.
Give me one more, dude. Give me one more.
Let's hear a little more of
That
it.
shit
then.
fucking sucks.
So funny. What are you talking about? It's my favorite song, Leon. So good, dude.
Yeah, they're a soulful punk band.
That's punk, bro.
Praying to Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing more punk.
That's what we do to get by. Pray.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Oh my god, dude. Thanks for the laugh.
That's
though.
that's my top five.
It's like early 2000s rom-com. That's totally Powerline. You nailed it, Bernardo.
Yes, 100%. It's just like
Stand out.
for the same reason I think Bernardo chose. It's just not indicative of the rest of their discography, and he's not doing like a lot of like
Difficult things with
the
his voice.
reachiness.
Yeah.
He just kind of like does a real cheesy vocal line, and then the rest of it's just like it's all
He has
chorus.
this problem where he thinks he's Florence
from
Florence
Florence
and the
Machine.
Machine.
Yeah,
He's the male version in his mind.
in his head,
and
and he's
just
not. He's bad, and no one's told him he's bad for years.
Yo, y'all just dragging this guy.
Sorry,
Be like
bro.
the Machine and reboot.
Yeah.
That was for
Nice.
the nerd listeners.
Got him, dude. Okay, here we go. Next award is the Morrissey Award. This is their worst political or social take they ever said in a song, or just kind of anything in general. I mean, calling themselves the Cold War kids definitely is not like memorable. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck's the Cold War?" in like 10 years. You know, like kids these days, they don't know the Cold War like we did.
This is a great podcast for all the kids.
Yeah. Okay, so what about you? What's your Bernardo? What is your Morrissey Award?
They're they are who they are, and they're from where they're from. But like, I didn't really hear like all that much that I could question. They're pretty like rom-com-y in terms of like what their lyrics cover, so it's not
Lukewarm.
Yes.
All around.
Yes.
so like piss.
It's like if you have like if you get the opportunity to play in like Starbucks and Target, like you have to have like they do like background checks on you and stuff, you know, like so you have to be kind of clean. So you're like doing like clean comedy in that kind of sense where like you're not making really like socialist leaning lyrics like Josh had mentioned, you know, like that's not on their agenda.
Are you saying that when they have to apply to Target eventually, and
They do background checks on everybody that releases music, dude. They do.
So when Nathan wants to be a manager,
Yeah.
at the
Look,
Fullerton Target,
he knew what he was. He knew what his target audience was. It was
Yeah.
target managers.
Exactly.
Whoa,
A bunch of
holy
old
shit,
ladies.
He nailed it.
Yo,
Shopping
these
for
fools aren't
shirts.
even good enough to make it on the Chipotle playlist.
That's real punk only, dude.
So the one I'm picking is "We Used to Vacation" at 2
Okay.
minutes in.
Classic.
Step-ins could be much worse. Natural disasters on the evening news. Step-ins could be much worse. We still got our health. My paycheck in the mail. I promised to my wife and children I'd never touch another drink as long as I live. But even then, it sounds so soothing.
Okay, so it's got this whole like could be worse mentality that's like allows people to just their way through all the bad shit that happens, and
Yes.
Get him.
that eventually
Yes.
turns into just accepting the bad shit as part of the status quo, and then he's just like, so I promise, but I'm still gonna drink.
He's like,
Yeah.
know I'm here though, dog.
That whole thing is like I got into an accident,
Yeah.
and I'm scared, and they're scared of me driving. It's a goofy song, and I heard it like a lot. That song would always come up, like after you finish an album, like that's like one of the songs that would come up. just like naturally on
Damn,
Spotify.
how do you have your Spotify set up, dude?
I don't know, but it would just like this song would fucking come up all the time. It's one of the most played songs, I guess. And that I promised my wife and children part would like it's catchy. It's very catchy. I catch myself like singing it to myself all the time now. It's kind of a good song in my head. Like I can't separate the bad from the good anymore. I'm sorry.
You're already flopping, yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
you know, I fuck with this band sometimes. I was listening
You're
at
gonna be
work.
playing- what's your top pop's name again?
Oh, always.
Yeah, you're always gonna be playing.
Yeah, you're
always,
always on my. That's going on my 50th birthday playlist.
This was a classic from 60 years ago.
On a loop at his funeral.
Dude. Like, all right.
All right, yeah,
Grandpa,
that's
you need
a
your
good one,
blanket.
Bernardo. I like that one. That was good. Accountability for the life you live is, you know, like saying it could be better. Also, not that it could be worse.
I'm just gonna drink.
Right. And you know, be nicer to your family if you're drunk.
Stop lying about your drunkenness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't promise.
Yeah.
We'd much rather you don't
do it,
promise
yeah.
us.
All
It's like all those promises to God you make about not touching yourself.
Yeah.
I see you. I watch you.
I don't make that promise.
He sees you.
Yeah,
cool
I'm
with
in
it.
your
He
window.
co-signs it.
He's in the room with you.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's watching
Yeah.
you in the darkness and going,
Keep going, G, my boy. Okay, what about you, Josh? What is your Morrissey award?
Morrissey, again, they weren't as scandalous as I was hoping they were going to be. But 4th of July, he says, whatever makes you feel good can't be bad. And that's a terrible take.
Doritos.
I don't even have a
Exhibit
timestamp.
dude.
crystal meth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Simply
pretty bad
put,
take.
terrible take.
Yeah, driving fast on the freeways, guys.
Feels real good.
Feels good.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous. All right, that's
Smoking 3 whole
play
marijuanas.
good. He
No,
said he was gonna
I don't have
promise
a
it.
timestamp.
Yeah. What about you, Josh? Oh, I'm sorry, not Josh. What about you, Leon?
I wish there were
Wow.
two of me, man.
Sorry.
Wilshire protest.
Wilshire protest.
Just from the beginning, it's a short little thing.
Okay.
It just bugs me.
He's a kid off of the freeway on trains.
Here we go.
I am marching with protest. I got so much to say, but I'm only here to witness. There's a war inside my head, and I'm surrendering to weakness. We are separated by steel and glass. In traffic trapped on the freeway, everybody is a DJ. Looking down at our phones for the fastest way to get home. Don't text me that you'll be late. I can wait. My chemicals are spiking like a lie detector.
That might have been their top bop.
That's like cake or something. Dude.
Need I say more?
Yeah, it sounded like cake.
It's just
It
dumb.
sounds like that one Gorillaz song where it's like the Monkey Mountain.
Oh
like,
yes.
So
Fire
weird.
coming out of a monkey.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
dude.
one.
Yes.
You guys remember that?
I've been listening to that song since like middle school.
Yeah, it's good music, and there's the dude just talking about monkeys and shit.
Yeah, it's just the song is just
Yeah,
like
dance of the dead.
I just hate the whole like protest kind of just weird cracky
Yeah.
dude just talking
I am here to witness. I do not protest with them.
It starts off
fire in my head.
Yeah,
I'm here to observe and
Yeah.
watch and
Observe and report.
I'm
for the secret.
I'm
police.
losing to weakness in my mind.
They're getting closer.
Yeah,
It starts off like mad, like
The
virtue,
things they're
virtue
saying
signaling
are sounding
I'm here,
logical.
and I'm here. I'm gonna listen, but then he just turns like all incelly,
I'm crazy,
and I'm also ready to kill everybody.
Yeah,
I'm gonna listen, and then when they're done,
Thanks, Josh.
that's what he sounds like.
No,
He's
no,
like
no.
my cells.
that's Josh. That everybody. That was real.
That was actually
That was
just
real.
a demo that I sent Leon.
We saw Josh's eyes flash red. Okay, my Morrissey Award is a song called Two Worlds. Two Worlds, I think it's on someone else's list, but it's on my list as well, okay? So here we go. Two Worlds, 114.
When I sip, I'm more introspective. When I hit that split, my voice like Michael Caine. I open my mouth and you recognize me. Numbers don't.
Okay.
Did he just say my voice like my cocaine?
My voice like Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Michael Caine.
You'll know my voice and you recognize me.
Well, that's true.
I mean, I
Michael
don't-
Caine
I
or
don't-
Michael Caine?
Michael Caine.
my
Mike,
cocaine.
Master Wayne. I can't do it very well, but
I like that. That's his like version of like,
Yeah.
a man's man.
Yeah.
Right, master.
It has to be Michael Caine. Like, he's saying his voice is as recognizable as Michael Caine. And if you heard him talk, like, okay, Michael Caine ordering, like, a hamburger at, like, a restaurant versus this guy not singing, ordering a hamburger at a restaurant, you're going to know Michael Caine. You're not going to know Nathan Willett.
Yeah.
Who the fuck that guy is.
See, but the problem is I don't know his name to begin with.
Exactly. You don't know him.
I'm gonna know him as like Mr. War or
Yeah, Mr. Cold War Kids guy.
Mr. Kids.
And so the presumption that he's as famous or as recognizable as I think he's a sir at this point. Sir Michael Caine. I'm going to call him sir.
Yeah, he's been knighted.
It's bullshit. Sure. It's stupid. And it's I think he's sucking his dick a little too hard.
Yeah, you got a lot of balls, Willett.
Yeah.
He's got 10 albums of sucking his dick.
Step down, bro. Step off. All right, so yeah, that's my Morrissey award. And that's everybody, right? Let's do the next award. This is the Are We Humans or Are We Dancer award. This is incomprehensible lyrics, and this is a written word. This is what Nathan, the English teacher, put pen to paper. You know, this is what he said. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Oh shit.
I'll go first because I didn't do it.
Oh, no homework.
I changed it.
Here we go.
Oh,
Switch up.
Yeah, what's the? I
didn't know I could
forgot
do
the name
this.
of the award though.
The Grand Theft Audio
Yes,
award?
the Grand Theft Audio Award. Thank you. And I'm gonna go with "Catch Me Falling" at 142.
Man, you already picked this one for farting.
I didn't. That was Josh.
Yeah, I did. We look very similar, but
142, you said?
Yeah, we're sitting on the opposite ends of the table.
I know we both have black shirts.
Yeah, you have long hair. That's true.
True.
Okay, here we go.
Fools listen to Yeezus and they're like,
What the fuck? He's like, I'm gonna reinvent
So,
the trap hi hat.
what did he say?
well, no, it's just they just copy the fucking Donda or Kanye West.
Oh,
right there,
I
dude.
see. So it's just like it is just like.
Yeah.
Do you think they wanted to be sampled? Do you
I
think
don't
they were
know.
like,
I don't think they wanted to be. It just sounds like they're just trying to like they just listen to.
Just
They got really
banking
into
off. Did it
those.
come
And like,
out
let's
after-
do a little bit of a Kanye.
Did it come out after
let's
Donda?
see, catch. This is off of New Age Rumble Part 2. So yeah, I think. Well, no, I don't think this came out after Donda, but for sure after Yeezus.
Yeah.
100% after Yeezus.
Way more Yeezus than Donda.
Dude, the fucking hi hats suck at that drop too, dude. Like, oh,
Yeah.
come on.
It's very goofy. That's very interesting. That could be cut out, and like some YouTube producer could definitely use that for something. You know,
Yeah, it doesn't fit with the rest of the discography.
interesting. I mean, and this is them like they did a trilogy album. They did like 3 albums in 1 year, I think, or within like a year or two.
I blame COVID.
Yeah, it was a COVID thing for
It was
sure.
2019, 2020, and 2021.
This is what happens
So,
when
one
this
a
guy
year.
has nothing else to do. He just
But the beauty of it,
Just let it do
the
14.
mercy, they were all like half an hour.
Yeah.
That was like I was so grateful because like I'd start an album and I'd be like, oh shit, like it's already like halfway over, like I'm already almost done, and then like you have to start another shitty album, but like you know, like it's kind of nice that they're not as bloated as like a Donda, you know, like they know how to like kind of hit their like the songs and then kind of bounce,
Leave.
Yeah. Eight
You mean hit it
tracks.
and quit it?
hit it and quit it. Yeah,
See,
exactly.
But they don't do that in the songs themselves.
No, that's very true.
But like they can do it in the albums.
Yeah. Well, they need a place to show that they still got it, dude. Like
Nobody's
Did they
perfect,
ever have
man.
it? dude?
yeah.
Nobody's perfect.
I mean, they had it. I mean, look, like Bernardo and Leon, both very cool people, liked them at one point in their life, so they had it, dude.
Did we get got by the critics?
I don't know.
I think I have something to say at the end. I'm gonna hold it for the end.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks for the teaser.
Thank you. That's tease. Ooh, the nips got a little hard there. Okay, so
I did my job.
that's a good switch up. What about you, Josh?
Um,
What's your Are We Human, Are We Dancer award?
Are we human or are we dancer? I have fucking Dreams Old Men Dream for the verse Thought I was laying in the gutter in milk cartons and bones, but I was standing on a mountaintop looking over your homes. Thought I was laying my thought I was laying my garden with my hands deep in soil, but I was there on an island shooting flares at your boat. That's fucked up. And I don't know if he's like pretending to be an old man who's like suffering from dementia and just
Old
kind
man
of
see.
scattering
Right.
dreams, but
Right.
I don't know. Just thought it was goofy.
It's very like he writes narratives in his songs.
He's an English teacher, dog.
He's an English teacher. And
He's a novelist.
He's a nerd. And maybe it shows a little too much sometimes.
He
He
says
spends
Stuff
too
like
much
that.
time writing shit on AO3.
Yeah, he definitely has
not
like a
out.
lot of unpublished work on
Fanfic.
online under a different name for sure.
He's a Harry Potter fan fiction guy.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
fuck.
No, Lion,
Star
the,
Wars.
Lion the
Star
Witch and the
Wars.
Wardrobe. Because
And he's older.
Narnia?
Yes, yes.
he's
That's really
Christian.
Oh, what if Aslan was
Aslan.
yeah
Take
a naked lion instead of a furry lion?
What if I was Caspian?
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Bernardo? What is your Are We Human, Are We Dancer award?
So I am picking Dreams Old Men Dream because I feel like, okay, so there's a lot of songs where there's like simple English, basic metaphors. There's a little bit of like weirdness, and then there are songs like Red Wine Success
Yeah.
or Rubidoo or Cryptomnesia. They're just, and the entire song is nonsense.
Yeah.
So I find like that's on purpose, so it's fine. But like when they put lyrics like "Dreams old men dream" in at 35 seconds in,
Thought I was soothing like a violin, confessing new rain. But I was piping like a trumpet, frantic for fame. Thought I was built like a building's built.
thought I was built like a building's built. Like I'm not saying
Like a shit house, dude.
I'm not saying that any of the previous lines were any more like
Yeah.
I get what he's saying because I don't really
Yeah.
get what he's saying. But thought I was built like a building's built.
That's pretty good, dude.
I was put
foundation.
together with
The
shit.
foundation first, you know.
Yeah.
This is how we do it, right? This is
Yeah.
how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a testament to the lyrics because if you and I both chose the same damn song
and different parts.
different
dude.
parts.
Nice.
That's cool because it just goes to show he sucks at writing, or is this just a terrible song that he wrote? I'm not sure, but let's see, because I have one that's also pretty goofy. Mine is my Are We Human or Are We Dancer award is Obsession. I put it down. I don't really know why I did, but I did for a reason for sure.
Jocking my fucking style.
That's right. That's right. I like what I like, and I take what's mine, dude. It's my personality now. All right, here we go.
You won't get bored with me. I won't get bored with you. If you get bored with me, then I'll be bored too. Don't wanna play tricks.
This fucking recording these dudes doing karaoke, dude.
Yeah.
That like you won't get bored with me. I won't get bored with you. If you get bored with me, I'll be bored too. Like it's one hella cheesy.
Yeah,
it's so
so
cheesy. It's
cheesy.
like
It's romantic, dude. Get over it.
This is romance. I'm not gonna be
I'm dancing
you know,
with my wife to
indifferent
this
towards you for the rest of my life.
yeah.
Real romantic.
And if you're bored, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm gonna be bored.
You make
Dude.
your first move.
Yeah. I am passive.
Look what you
This
made
is
me
my
not
fucking
do.
house.
I just follow.
Take the kids.
It's just cheesed out. The song is kind of goofy. It's not like I won't say it's objectively like terrible, but it's just so goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. It kind of reminds me of like Lindsey Buckingham or something, you know? Like it just has. This,
But I prefer Lindsey Buckingham singing it to this guy.
yes. If Lindsey Buckingham had his vocals on it, it'd be a million times better. All right,
You're
so
supposed these are great karaoke songs.
because you could do them better than
You
he
do
did.
them
Yeah.
better than the guy.
Yeah, impress everybody. Impress your
Everyone
friends.
likes that, being a star.
That's actually a good life hack. Just choose, like you do that and like Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, they're huge Bob Dylan fans.
Yeah, Bob Dylan's voice,
I
not
think
so great.
Definitely Tom Waits fans.
Oh, dude, I could nail a good like Tom Waits song and body Tom Waits, dude. Fuck that fool.
You're just gonna fight him too.
I mean, like they're gonna be
Just
like
shoulder
Tom Waits
check
who?
him. Just shoulder check him.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
it's
bro.
Giovanni Chibatazi's song. All right, let's move into Hidden Gems territory. This is a song that you either discovered for the first time or rediscovered in your listen through this discography. It's a lot of songs, 10 albums. Some of this, I think most of us, this was our first time listening to most of it, so all of it is kind of like hidden gem applicable. Like it's up for grabs. Maybe not the first album for you guys.
I mean, you know what they say about hidden gems, right? Like, where do you find them?
I don't know.
10 albums worth of shit.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Digging
but
in this pile.
Yeah.
It's
it's tough sifting
It
through
was
it.
a struggle, yeah.
It's like the $5 bin DVDs at Walmart. It's
yeah.
like
Every once in a while you find a good.
go to the bottom, you'll find.
Catchy.
Look at that. Hey, Cars 1. Hey, cool. Good chow.
Cars, cool. On Blu-ray,
I can play this on my
Yeah.
console, maybe.
my PS3.
All right. Who wants to go first with Hidden Gems?
I'll
Leon?
go first. I'm gonna go with Mexican Dogs.
Mexican Dogs. This is my Elizabeth Fraser. Number 2. I thought they were saying Mexican Girls the whole time. I didn't I listened to this with my phone in my pocket, so I didn't know the actual name of it. But so they say Mexican dogs are never given a name or something. I was like, what the fuck kind of weird sadistic shit is this? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's talking about
Gio
dogs.
listens to this on his Android phone.
The phone rattles
Yeah.
when it's on.
You got time for that, Leon?
I don't have a time for that because the whole song bangs. Dude.
Whoa. Okay, here we go. Start.
The face you're making.
Like gold, exit door. Now I wanna be a girl. Tape winding up. High tide rattling up. Say goodbye to the friends you brought. Roll with us. Oh, where I walk now. Where I walk now. When I talk now. When I talk now. Oh, where I walk now. Where I walk now. Where I talk.
You ran out
just
of
fun song.
lyrics at the end there.
But it goes
Yeah.
when it goes into the chorus at the end, it's really cool. The organ part at the end is cool.
I kind of skipped that.
That was fun.
But
When I taste the sun, when I taste the sun, when I taste the sun.
yeah, fuck it, dude.
I couldn't.
Turned on it.
There were organs.
No, I like the song, but I'm not gonna find the spot. And it's just gonna be the worst because you're looking for it, and everything that comes about is just shit. This guy's just fucking mumbling. He's like,
Take the sun.
You ever get a little bit of Violet Femmes from him
Yeah.
in his voice when he's reaching?
Sometimes
That kind of frantic
the other guy from Violet Femmes could control his voice.
Yeah.
Even though it was nasally and weird.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, not a good.
I like that
Great
song. I like the intro song's cool.
It's okay.
Get the fuck, fool.
Just
I mean, you said my top Bob was
just-
bad, so
just-
okay, come on.
What's your hidden gem then, Joe?
Okay, my hidden gem is a song called "Tricky Devil."
Trash.
I love the Christian iconography.
Tricky Devil.
That's what they said.
It's
in
like
his church.
Swiper.
You guys have to watch out for the
The
tricky,
Tricky
devil.
Devil.
If I couldn't tell one face from another and cities all look the same, if my memories were melted like butter and I even forgot my name, somehow you would find a way to make me smile. I can try.
It's like a Radiohead song or something. He like later gets on.
I kept
and
expecting a drop.
Yeah, it doesn't like. I don't think it does. It just kind of like chills.
Feels like it goes nowhere.
It's like a, yeah. It's like you're driving and your car just like keeps going. The drums never change. I don't think it's just like, and the guy just maybe he like modulates his voice a little bit, but not much. And then near the end, of course, he like fucks it up. But like I don't want to show you that. Like
let this song live.
Let the intro make you wonder. Is it a good song? And I'll say, it's a hidden gem. It's up there. I didn't want to pick like.
It's not a great song.
I didn't want to pick like the the hits.
Right, because it's supposed to be hidden.
Yeah.
Trying to be a fucking cool guy, huh?
And like I like the drums on this. Like it's obviously like a drum machine. It's very like alternative and like it has like a very like
You're reaching, dude.
post-punk beat, dude.
You're reaching, but okay.
Yeah, you don't have to like it. It's
All
not
right.
hidden.
All right.
You said it enough. You said enough. All right,
Fine.
we get it.
It's hidden, but
I stood up for the song.
The
Tricky
gem
Devil.
part might be.
Yeah.
I liked it more than his though.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you,
All right,
Bruno.
It's a competition now.
Thank you. It is. I won. Haha. Okay. What about...
You were in his wedding, so let me
yeah.
say that, guys.
Yeah. I said it. What about you, Bernardo? What's your hidden gem?
Hot Coals.
Hot Coals.
Also another trash song.
Wow.
To be fair, you could say that
this
when we
one,
say any song.
like
Yeah.
hit all the neurons, but I wasn't really expecting it to because it's not in the first
Right.
1 or 2 albums.
Okay. Yeah, this is Hold My Home, right? Okay. Do you have a time for that?
It's 22 seconds in.
Try to unwind, to enjoy the good life. But the pressure that I hold on my shoulders grows. And I suspect the reason I am loved is because of how tight I'm holding on. Nowadays you're supposed to talk problems on.
So that bit right there, the now and then you're supposed to talk, whatever, I feel like has been copied now. Like someone else has picked that up.
Someone used that little riff.
my therapist.
Yeah, no.
Not the words, the like the beat, the music at that point.
Yeah, my therapist, man.
yeah.
He makes some sick
an
ass
idiot.
beats.
You
My
sound
therapy
louder.
is music, man.
Yeah.
That's why I call my drum set.
My therapist, my drums.
That's so funny. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's. I mean, they're like I said, musically, they're pretty decent. So they could be copied, or they could have probably maybe copied it from somebody else.
Yeah.
That might be also a thing.
Also highly positive.
Just kind of like maybe collective unconscious type of
Yeah.
thing. They didn't know they were stealing, but they're doing it by accident. We're probably stealing this podcast right
Yeah.
now from somebody.
like
No, you're
verbatim.
not.
I'm stealing it. Yeah, no one else has done this.
I kind of get a
Never.
little bit of a Modest Mouse from that track.
A little bit.
Rough.
Dude, that guy. I think the guy from Modest Mouse might sound worse. I think he might sound worse.
I saw him.
You saw him?
I saw Modest Mouse.
At Sprouts?
No, Modest Mouse at the festival that I went to. It was
Oh, that's right. You went to a
yeah.
music festival and
Yeah.
you saw a bunch of like 2000s bands.
bands, yeah.
Oh my
Modest
God,
Mouse played,
dude.
The Shins played.
Did Cold War Kids play?
No, they didn't.
Oh
They-
man,
they-
Apparently they've been at
Yeah,
Coachella.
they're late on the train.
they're a 2000s band, right? I mean, they're around that time,
Yeah, but they didn't play.
dude.
Who else played?
They're too busy playing with Metallica.
Interpol. That's all I really went for.
Oh, that's right. That's really cool. Okay, so does anybody else have a hidden gem?
Yeah.
Josh, right?
My hidden gem, like we've said a lot so far, there's a lot of shit in here, and I liked the
You're
outro.
so very welcome.
Yeah, thank you again, Bernardo, for this steaming pile of shit. The outro to Fear and Trembling, 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Just the outro. That just sounded like really tripped out psychedelic rock. I don't know.
Yeah,
Reminds
for
me
sure.
of Radio Moscow.
Oh, I don't know that.
They're just really tripped out.
Okay.
Psychedelic rock.
Exactly like you said it,
It's
dude.
in theme with the Cold War kids, Radio Moscow.
Oh, wow.
Shit, dude.
Commie, dude.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to call somebody about this. Biden, hello.
I was thinking the
Oh, you
KGB.
see?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I work for the government.
Putin.
He does work for the government.
That's true.
I'm already in the system.
Yeah, I know. I personally know Joe Biden. He's giving me a kiss in the ear.
He comes in and kisses everyone on the cheek.
Oh God.
Good morning.
Plays with my leg hairs.
I'm not Jill, sir.
He's a Bernardo Ferreiro. He would say it so bad.
You would
Yeah.
say it like
He-
that.
He would totally
Probably.
mispronounce it.
I'd be like, say it like this, and you're like, yes.
Or we
He'd
just
be
call,
like-
call you
he'd be-
Jack. Hey, Jack.
You know he stutters, so he'd probably have a hard time with
Yeah.
that.
Saying it. Yeah, it's true. Got it.
It's got too hard.
It's cool, bro.
You know, there's the B and then the D at the end. You gotta
Yeah. The
Bernardo.
Yep. It's true.
Poor Joe.
Yeah. Sorry, Joe Biden. All right, we're going to the final two awards. This is the one of the most annoying awards that we give out. The Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender
You should
Award.
put this earlier on the list.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's
Like,
less
I like
painful if
having
you
it
do
at the
beginning.
end.
yeah, I like having the last two just be punishable. You know, just like it hurts to
Punishment.
listen to these last ones.
Can I do this one first?
Yeah, so real quick, the Repeat Offender Award, just where the guy just repeats himself too many times. It becomes too much.
Right, we're all on 3. 1, 2. Just kidding.
Okay. All right, here we go, Josh. You can go first.
Yeah, guys, you know it, you love it. Mexican dogs.
Banger.
34 seconds
Bangers.
in.
Yes.
Play that song. Banger.
Mexican girls don't get names.
That's what
Mexican girls.
There you go.
That was the part I wanted.
Those organs are sick. Yeah.
That was the part I wanted.
That song kind of reminds me of like
We found it.
the Alley Cats from Tom and Jerry.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah, it's got a very
they're doing that way they want.
swangy thing.
Wait, the Alley Cats were in Tom and Jerry? I thought that was a different cartoon altogether.
No, they were the ones who were like Tom would be hitting on a girl cat, and then they would be pining after the same.
Yeah, but
Cat.
remember the Alley Cats, the cartoon where they were like
The
zoot suits?
Aristocrats.
No, that's a movie. Yeah.
They were like zoot suits.
Hmm.
They were like top hats.
The
Are you thinking
TV
of Top
show?
Cat?
Top Cat.
Or are you thinking of Top Cat? Yeah. Classic.
Shout outs Top Cat.
Classic. Ask your grandpa about Top Cat.
Yeah, dude.
Aska and Nathan Willett.
After he's finished talking about Columbo, maybe ask him, hey, Grandpa, what's Top Cat? Okay.
Ew.
Is it that one?
Is
I'm
it
being
this one,
shown
Leon?
the cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Top Cat bangs.
Boom. Top Cat. Got him.
He looks a lot like the guys that Tom would be in competition with.
Animated cats all look the same. I said it.
Oh my God.
I said it.
Edit that out.
I said it.
Have you ever seen a cat in anime?
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
They're all different.
They're a little more like spherical, a little fatter.
They all have personalities.
Cool. Cats in anime, huh?
Yeah, here we go. Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award. Okay, I'll jump in. Part of the Night is mine. Part of the Night. Here we go. Let's see.
You think this guy just like records like one time and then just loops that
Yeah, he's
digitally
like,
through his own
just
song?
let me do it one
I'm
time.
not gonna sing the whole fucking song.
We are part of the night. Like, right, cut, paste, 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 paste.
I'm Nathan fucking Willett.
My voice is gold.
My voice
Gotta
is
get
like
to
Michael
church.
Caine.
Yeah. I got my voice insured for Michael Caine's net worth. It's the same.
We are part of the night.
Yeah. Oh God. Just so repetitive. It's fucked up. Definitely not a good song. And the fact that like the last minute, literally last minute, is the same words over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Shame on you, Nathan. Shame on you, Cold War. Should have kept it going.
Shame on you.
Maybe this band would have never existed if we'd have kept the Cold War going.
Other band members.
We don't talk about those kids.
Shame on you, Mr. Cold War.
Yeah, shame on you, Graffiti, for making that guy into graffiti and into art in general, making him want to start a band.
Wow.
Yeah.
Reaching.
I'm going there.
Bad subculture.
All right, what about you, Leon? What's your Kurt Cobain and Peter Fender award?
Mine is gonna be Something Is Not Right With Me at 7
yes.
seconds.
That's like a shout out I got.
Classic. That's a shout out.
Yeah. I'm gonna I did some math.
You did some math?
I did some fucking math because
Meth?
of the song. The
Yes.
song
I did
This
some
song,
math for
this song
this
drove me to relapse.
So bad.
My meth.
I did some math.
Sorry. Here we go.
I did not do math.
Something is not right with me. Something is not right with me. Something is not right with me. How was I supposed to know? Something is not right with me. Something is not right with me. Something is not right with me. Trying not to let it show.
I mean, he keeps on saying it.
Yeah. And by the way, it shows.
So
Yeah. it does show.
Yeah, that song is
the math is 143 seconds long
Hmm.
and manages to fit the title in 18 times.
Nice.
If you do the math, that means he says this line every 7 seconds.
Whoa. Whoa.
There's so many repeat offender songs that just should be said too.
that. I think
There
that one
are
just wins the
too many
Repeat Offender award of
options.
all.
Yeah, that's
Like
the maths.
mathematically, it's
Yeah.
the most.
Damn, dude. We got the science and facts. Facts don't care about your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sure.
And that's true. Yeah, facts don't care about your feelings. Okay, what about you, Josh?
for my. I did Mexican dogs.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. What about you, Bernardo?
So there are so many options.
Yeah.
Like they repeat the fucking chorus multiple times. They repeat the chorus twice at the end, almost every single song.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually harder to find one song that isn't repetitive than it is to find a song that.
Yeah, is
the
completely
most?
original.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
So I picked one that was like repetitive, but the repetition was the most annoying repetition. Like this, something is not right with me. I can at least like just mindlessly zone out and like play along to the music.
Yeah, and you're like agreeing with him. You're like, yeah, you're fucked up, bro. Like, I'm glad you understand how fucked up you are.
So which song did you choose then?
Mine is yours. 2 minutes in.
Mine is yours.
They all come out when they want to. They don't care what I promise. What is mine is yours. What is mine is yours. What is mine is yours.
Leon's dying over here.
What is mine is yours. You wanna fight about it? You wanna fight about it?
So, that whole piece happens at least 3 separate times in the song.
Yeah.
And it's not even the only repeated line.
Oh, it's so
Dude,
Christian.
you want to fight about it is great. You want to fight about it.
Fight about
You want to find out about it?
I hope he's talking
So
about
good.
Doritos.
Yeah.
A little snack.
Oh my god. It's just like, yeah, it's so like church cathedral, like everyone's stomping and
What
clapping.
is
and
mine
giving it up to
is
God.
yours.
Ugh.
That's literally what they're saying to God. What?
Like, if somebody dragged me to a concert of theirs, right, and they were just like, you gotta just, have faith in God and love in your heart, and then I saw them
You gotta
perform,
believe. You gotta believe in
I'd
the
come
Cold War
out of
Kids.
it a believer, a straight believer. I'd be devoted to God, dude.
I'm a believer.
They probably convert a lot of people, I don't know if Under Oath did a lot of converting. They probably did too, but like Cold War Kids is low key for sure converting some people, some alcoholics.
What about Creed? I think
Yeah.
Creed probably got some single
Definitely
dads
do
back
Take
in the
Me
day.
Higher, absolutely. Okay, so that's everybody's Kurt Cobain or Peter Fender award,
Yeah,
right? Oh
we're
my
down
God.
to it, man.
Okay.
Serious fucking business here,
Yes. Wow.
This is the
We're
peak,
this
because
is literally
it
what
really
people
is
listened for.
Yeah.
Right. They skipped to this moment, and this is the most skippable song that they have in their entire discography. This is the award that we give out to a song that we want them to erase from the internet, to have never recorded. We're going to be personally putting this song on a shuttle to fucking Mars.
And it will explode. The other songs were allowed to go to Mars. We're
Can I put
telling
a
the
whole-
song that
can I-
it's going to
can I
Mars.
put a
We're just
whole
going to blow up the
album?
ship.
Can I put a whole album?
You
please?
could do a whole
You could- yeah,
discography
yes,
if you
you can.
want.
Yes, you can. There's space.
Anything. Yeah.
We got the
Space.
XXL.
Get in there, you
and-
songs.
Yeah. Fit them in like a clown car. Okay.
The Suburban.
Yeah. Suburban, exactly.
You can
Yeah.
fit so much shit in this.
Oh fuck, dude!
All
So
right.
it's really good. I forgot we're letting the guest go last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phew. Leon.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Two
Name-
words at 21 seconds.
Oof.
Two worlds, right?
Yeah.
Fantasy where anything goes, but nothing ever comes between my dedication to the only cause. Me and my boys getting higher than the stars, and my girls keep me low. They're the reason I bring it back home. You're missing out. If you go to sleep.
This is one of their better songs.
Yeah, the song rips,
That
dude.
was terrible, dude.
It sounds
It
like
sounds like some like bad boy
It sounds
fucking
like Becky
There's
PG
worse.
shit.
There's
sounds like Becky.
worse.
the lyrics
It
do
does, yeah.
sound like he's trying to make what he's describing bad.
Yeah, it's like bad
know.
boy PG
Me and
shit.
my boys getting high as hell.
It's like some
we
country.
just
higher
get
than
high.
the
You don't want to
stars.
be
Yeah.
like me.
I'm wearing a puka shell.
It sounds like a country like a country like bad boy song, you know? Like
Yes.
a modern country
Yeah.
record.
But
Fucking Roadhouse
they're worse.
2022.
They're worse songs, man.
Man, fuck you.
There are worse songs. There
I
are
said
worse.
it. I called it.
You want to talk about country? The song I have for most skippable sounds like it's playing at a country barbecue where none of us are allowed there. You know, we're serving drinks in the fucking. We're not allowed to use the restroom.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Fine,
At 2:30,
Okay.
the song is shit.
There's so much more that we've got to learn. Novels and records and people unmet. I am exhausted just thinking about it. I'm fine, fine, fine. My life is flashing before my eyes. But I was born on the wild side.
You just gotta imagine yourself as like.
Sick, dude.
No, fuck this song.
You gotta imagine yourself as like
Yeah.
a white lady with like a
Well, this sounds
mid neckline haircut
I
and just like really sloshed on red wine.
I'm
Exactly.
I'm
and
imagining.
just like arms up in
Dude,
the
that
air, softly
drum roll was
waving.
dope.
Boo.
This is so funny that like some songs are really polarizing. Like you either like it or you fucking hate it, and
Dude,
it's
the
like
song sucks.
you have
blows,
some of us writing for songs that some people
blows
hate, and
chunks.
Leon likes this song. Like what world are we living in?
Dude, it every time the chorus drops, I picture him doing the fucking Blues Brothers dance
Yes,
where they're
oh
like
my
kicking their
God.
legs up to
Oh
the
my
side.
God.
Just want to slap him.
That's
dude.
it. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, Sunday afternoon, it's 5 p.m. It's like kids mass only. The guy comes up with like an acoustic guitar and he plays this. I'm giving up my $5 in my pocket, dude. I'm praising, I'm tithing that night, baby.
Hell no. I'm keeping that tithe. Going to Wendy's, dude. Biggie bag.
God damn. Okay. Okay. So, my most skippable is a song called "God Make Up Your Mind."
Yeah, that was a close second for me. I have it literally written down, but
God, make up your mind. God, please erase this song from humanity.
God, make up your mind as to whether or not you actually wanted this kid to be aborted. or
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
oh my god.
This Cold War kid.
Yikes.
Hurry up. It might be a little too late.
Do you wanna play fair? Or should I take what's mine like everyone?
Sweeney Todd ass fucking dude.
Oh my god, dude, it's so bad. It's
I don't know what you're talking about. It's like
Playing, is he
artistic.
playing with his toes though? Like,
Oh my god,
It's experimental. You have to open your mind a
we got
little.
into some Tiny Tim shit, dude.
It's like the theater kids spooky fucking Halloween.
This reminds me of
musical.
like a spooky for kids like puppet show.
Yes.
Yes.
Sound you would hear.
Yeah, and it's like the first half he's like, I'm just gonna do my like worst Tom York impression possible. And then I'll
He
do
thinks
like
he's Florence from
yeah, I'll do a haunted honky tonk interlude to really spook him, and it's like this song sucks.
And again, it's the top fucking layer of the song, dude.
Yeah.
It's not buried at all.
Oh my god, dude! Maybe try a second take next time, Nathan.
Go deep.
They
That
can't
song-
afford that, dude.
Yeah,
They said first
Look,
takes only.
look,
You get 10
when
albums.
yeah,
When you got a voice like Michael Caine's,
yeah.
as recognizable,
Yeah.
you gotta
You probably get
exhibit
people
it.
like
You gotta
opening up the
display
studio.
it
They're like,
all the
excuse
time.
me, I heard
They
somebody.
have to like hear it.
All right, so what is your most skippable, Bernardo?
My most skippable song is there's like whole albums of content that I don't think I'll ever listen to again.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's one thing I can say about this band is that like their best album is the the one you didn't listen to probably because it's their best of 10-year compilation.
Oh, okay. So they just like cut out all the
got
fat.
the good songs in it, and that's pretty much the only album I would ever listen to ever again.
Yeah, fair, very fair.
So are you going to skip all the
All the
albums?
rest,
So
everything
else, but I have to give like Out of the Wilderness a listen. Like you have to listen to this.
Out of the Wilderness.
45 seconds in, and I want to shoot myself.
Wow, we don't condone suicide on the podcast.
But you know, if you want to call the suicide hotline, listen to Logic's song. He has a whole bit about it.
They just changed the number for that though.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Why would
dude.
they do
Why?
that?
That's
Why
It's
would they do
easier
that?
because it's 988 instead of this
okay,
long
that's
number.
Okay, cool,
Oh.
cool.
Well, there you go.
better
So
with
if
that.
you're feeling,
Logic,
if
update
you're
your
You don't
feeling,
have to figure
who
out how
can
to spell
relate?
suicide on the phone, and then when you
Yeah,
fail, be
update it.
like,
yeah, so if you're ever feeling it, just 988, guys.
There you go. Thank you, Leon.
988.
Professional, mental health professional, Leon Cortez.
Hopefully some Cold War Kids fans are listening to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
988.
you guys need some
Yes,
serious
988.
988, write
Like,
it down.
You need
Yes.
to call someone. You need
Straight
to
up,
talk
you
to
need help.
somebody.
All right, here we go. Out of the Wilderness.
The smile on my mouth, it came dirt cheap. I bought it secondhand. I will raise tall, taller than the clouds when the rain starts to fall. I come out of the wilderness to lay by the
I just can't.
This might be the Mumford & Sons song.
Yeah.
This might be it.
This is,
You stand corrected, Leon.
What is that genre called?
Chant rock, dude.
Yeah, it's
It's like I don't even know. 2010s.
2010s chant rock.
hipster
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Soft fucking chant rock.
Yeah. It's
rock.
yeah, those drums, like you know, like it's
And
just
like that
fucking
band
cheesy.
Fun does it.
Yeah,
Bunch of people do it.
yeah.
Hey,
so it makes me like the thing I hear when I hear this song is like the Hercules soundtrack. Or maybe like Brother Bear.
But
I imagine
Yes.
this
Maybe
song,
Brother
Oh my God,
Bear.
yeah, 100%.
Disney's satanic, dude. They wouldn't
Nailed
do that.
it. You nailed
Yeah,
it.
true.
That's
like
right.
this is
Fuck.
where I would hear this song is in one
Yes.
of those like coming of age Disney like
Mhm.
animated movies,
Yes. Phil Collins, eat your lunch, bro.
or maybe an insurance commercial.
Yeah, I mean, you've probably heard the Cold War Kids mostly in commercials or like promotional kind of things for like Target or like Walmart or
It's
something
that
like.
Applebee's commercial, you know.
This
Got
is-
that
Jesus
Applebee's
Christ.
This is a
on
corporate
film.
band, you know. Like you'll never hear people on the street talking about the latest Cold War Kids.
Why do you think it kept popping up on your Spotify feed?
Well, because like I had to listen to it.
You
Yeah.
fucked up your
I was-
algorithm.
I fuck up.
This show fucks up our algorithm.
It's because they don't.
Yeah,
Us doing this podcast has ruined my Spotify.
100%, 100%.
I do it all on
you need a new
YouTube.
one.
So we do it all for you guys.
Get a new one.
Yeah.
I should. You gonna pay for that, George? Bernardo, fuck!
Wow, dude. Again.
This wasn't my fault.
Okay,
You
so
started this before I came along. I just like sank the ship though.
all of these songs are skippable. Let's send them all.
There's room.
Because sometimes we all have a consensus and we say like that song is the worst. I mean, even Leon's. It's not my favorite of their songs. It's not the worst, but like if he hates it enough, I'm not gonna save it. Sorry, no space here for my house for two worlds.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is that fuck. We have to wait till the final question,
Right?
But I could send all of these.
Yeah, I mean, all these songs aren't good, so you can send them all to Mars. I'm fine with that. But let's find a better way. Leon's the professional is going to give us a pro tip.
Pro tip. Beep 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 beep. Pro tip.
Beep, beep.
So you like this? You kind of like this. You can listen to another band that came out in 2000s, The Walkmen. Their big hit's The Rat. We're gonna play that one. Beep beep beep.
Pro tip over.
Pro tip end. It does sound like a better version.
Right?
Yeah,
It's like
nice.
you can sing.
Yeah, it's
I
like
can
that
sing.
mixed with like the Strokes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I feel the Killers.
interesting.
It's a good pro tip.
I also feel the Strokes.
I
Yeah.
picked it because it's like a guy who's trying to do a similar thing with the voice, but he does it. He lands it.
He does land the plane on that one.
He has it's like soulful in a way, and it doesn't feel stretched and reached. Like he hits these weird little like,
And it's punk.
yeah, that's
Well,
sick.
it's a little punker.
Yeah,
A little more punker than the other one.
and they were cool too. They were
You have this like degrees of punk thing.
they were cool too. They wore suits, so it's cool. New York early 2000s suit band.
Okay. Just like the Blues Brothers. Shout out, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Great pro tip. Shout out the Rat. New Yorkers know all about rats.
That's the Walkman, but
Hey.
the song's called The Rat.
Yeah.
Not the Rats. Not the
Not the Rats.
The Rats.
Not the band called the Rats and the song called the Walkman.
No, he was just
Flip
shouting
that.
out the actual rat.
Yeah, shouting out Rats. Pizza Rat. Still my heart. All right.
I wonder if he's still alive.
He's still alive, dude.
What-
Come
what
on.
the-
Don't make me sad.
Come on,
He's definitely
bro.
still alive.
Did you guys actually
It's a
meet
rough
Pizza
life,
Rat?
dude.
That's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
cholesterol for
Oh,
a
shit.
goddamn
You can
rat.
base him. He has a cameo. All
Really?
right. Final question. Is the band skippable as a whole, their entire discography?
Let's do it on 3.
1, 2,
3.
Yes.
Mostly.
Of course.
So you said mostly?
Okay.
I'll still get rid of it.
There's one album worth of songs that I can compile out of this that will like relieve the itch from like having a song that you heard when you were 16 and liking it.
Right. So
But the
listen-
rest of it,
the
we
greatest
can
hits.
send it. We can send it to the sun.
Not even
Not
to
even
Mars,
Mars,
dude.
no.
It's closer.
Burn it up.
Send it to the sun.
The
Sun's
big
close.
circle in the sky, as Gio says.
Yeah. The one that I love
Launch
to
it
stare
off in that
at.
general direction. Just let it burn.
Hot circle.
Big yellow round thing.
And everybody else said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
1,000 times yes.
Of course.
And I don't
Skip.
blame you.
Yeah. No. Not even the hits. I mean,
No. I'm
this
not
was one of
touching
those
this ever
things.
again.
I feel like I've been like put through a washer in my head, and like I've been forced to listen and like ingest all of these songs.
And now you're just hoping to get hung out to dry?
And yeah, now I just kind of want to be wringed out and like forced to forget. I really hope the next band that we cover
It's
like
good.
just wipes me clean. Like
Ooh.
they're yeah, like a good Charmin.
Tells you down.
Like I'm one of those bears.
Does you a towel when they're done?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. That kind of wipe.
You're talking about bears,
a
wiping
little
you down.
Yeah, okay, well,
A little blow dry.
Yeah.
There's a taxi outside, babe.
Yeah. You gotta go.
I didn't know. I didn't know what you were into.
Yeah.
Sounds like this one.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
Just right on your nutsack.
Oh my god. Put your phone on your nuts for
All
for
right.
this part.
Okay.
All right. So
my grandma listens to this.
Hi, Grandma. So yes, skippable, for sure, skippable. Wow, Bernardo,
Oof. Mad
Thank-
scientist
yeah,
Bernardo.
Heisenberg, the Heisenberg of our podcast. thank you so much for coming in,
Giving
bringing
you
the
the
Cold
worst.
War back to
Yeah.
us.
I didn't.
Who's Tuco?
But I think it's time for me to say, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. That's my Reagan.
That's good.
All right.
Have you heard
That's
of
my Reagan.
Susan Collins?
Yeah, I do a good Susan Collins. Catch me on the Patreon saying, "All right, everybody." more.
Elizabeth Warren next.
Yeah, dude, give me another one.
And yet he's cheap
Oh
persistent.
no, we got to do
Bernie.
Bernie.
Do Bernie.
Give us the Bernie
Oh
Geo.
God, here we go. I believe no. Okay.
There we go.
You're
dude.
almost there.
You gotta click.
99%. And the 1%. I'm not. I used to fucking nail Bernie, dude.
That's good.
This is like you're
Oh,
doing
man.
stand up right now. You're just fucking.
I'm flailing.
Flailing
Well,
right
good
now.
thing it's the end of the podcast,
You know, it's cool. You
everybody.
just cut
Good
this
thing
shit
it's
out,
over.
right?
Type 5.
Thank
dude.
you,
We're
Bernardo, for coming.
Thank you.
Bernardo, sorry,
welcome.
sorry
Thank you so
about
much.
Gio there. I'm really sorry about that.
I'm sorry for me. I had to
Listen
listen to
to
his music.
flare out that way.
Yeah. Cold War Kids. I mean, if you're a Christian person, maybe this is like the best band for you, right? I mean, who knows? If you're born again, check out Cold War Kids. If you're not, if you're an atheist, this is not the band for you.
This band doesn't exist.
You should listen to it if you want to feel pain.
Yeah, exactly. Especially
All you
like, binge
masochists
it.
out there, give
Yeah.
it a try.
But yeah, thank you so much, Bernardo.
You're
Yeah,
and,
thanks, dude.
For everybody out there,
We can do this on a
a better band.
yeah, much better band later.
We'd love that.
You
Yeah.
failed, dude. You already got your chance.
It's over.
You
you
picked
don't
a
get to
bad
come
one.
back.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
your job now.
Podcast is over,
I
bro.
already,
You gotta win us over again.
Yeah.
I gotta win you. It's my job now.
Now you
Send
gotta
us
pay to
some-
play.
You invited
approach
me.
us.
Send us some
You
nice,
invited me. And
send
you
us a
asked
nice
me
gift basket.
What I wanted to do.
a gift basket,
And-
some cheese.
yeah, I wanted-
and
You said
everything.
I want.
I
pain.
wanted the reactions.
I want pain.
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, we got what we deserved. Okay.
Yeah.
We took a break.
this is why we don't take breaks because
Exactly.
we get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. May have another.
Yeah. And to the world out there, don't let it skip you by.
Bye.
Bye.
To do.